Hey, welcome back. We've got the Age of Exploration 4, the Perils of Sea Travel. Ooh, look at the size of that giant squid. Well, so when you're talking about sea monsters, these aren't very scary. Um, oh, but the bossy fish, that guy's a pain. Uh, Real sea monsters, I think, might have been creatures that you might see today. What could this big monster with spouting water out the middle of his forehead be? I wonder. Looks like something I think I've seen. Right? A sailor's diet. Holy smokes. That was quite the peril. You've got salted pork, salted beef. When I say salted, it is packed in salt. Why? Well, they didn't have refrigeration. So to keep food edible for any length of time, the salt was the preservative, right? Now we've got this over here, which we call sea biscuits, which makes sense, right? Later on called hardtack, and that is just a mixture of flour and water baked. Yum, right? Sounds good. Burgoo, what could that be? Sounds like a gooey burger. No, closest thing we have would be oatmeal. Think of a real sticky oatmeal. Now, kind of plain. Have you ever had just plain oatmeal? Not the cinnamon apple ones you get in the store, just plain. So what they would do to spice things up, they would have to scoop off a layer of the fat from the meat they were boiling and just drizzle that over their burgoo. Now we're talking, right? Hmm. Good news is they brought a lot of ale. So much so that each seaman would get about a gallon of ale a day. How'd they get any work done, right? And probably the best day for these sailors had to be right down here. They arrived in an island. They were friendly natives willing to trade fresh fruit, vegetables, provisions. Yes. And just think the first time they got that pineapple, what is that? That is dangerous. What? It's delicious, right? So you want to be a seaman? Okay. This is what you're dealing with. Disease. Oh yeah. Starvation. I'd be starving because I couldn't eat that stuff. Poor nutrition. They did not have a balanced diet. Punishment. They would hang you from the yardarm if you started thinking of mutiny. Don't do that. A lot of flogging going on or whipping, right? They would even wrap a rope around you and drag you behind the ship. That was not, I was going to say ice skating. That was not water skiing. Ice skating, my wife's ice skating. Um, talked about punishments. Sea monsters, which probably were just whales and giant squid and other weird things that, the ocean's packed with those things. Freezing cold, unbearable heat, unfriendly natives. I don't just mean natives that just were rude or said mean things. No, they would eat you. Cannibals, yeah, those really exist. And storms, of course, to sink your ship. Life was rough, but nothing would get you like good old scurvy, right? This is amazing. This illness was so common that they expected half of you to die on the trip just of scurvy. What could cause it? Get this. This is what they were guessing. Well, maybe fatigue. Maybe you're just tired. These guys look tired. Depression, homesickness. Well, maybe it's the seawater. No, well, it could be damp air or copper pans. Tobacco. Stop smoking so much. The hot climate. No, oh, it's cold climate. The rats. Too much fresh fruit. Oh, that's a good guess. No. Too much exercise. Too little exercise. Sea air, salted meat, poor morals. Boy, their morals are bad. And filth. It was filthy on there. They had one outfit. Can you imagine, girls? One outfit? Sea life was tough. Okay, see you back soon.